All right, what's up, guys? We got myself and my wife here. We asked you on Instagram what you guys wanted to know from us. Some questions and answers here for triathlon's, I wouldn't say premier power couple yet, but we're on our way. We're ascending the ranks to take over the top spot. And yeah, so we're gonna answer some questions for you guys today. Come along with us. See what we got. I should probably show up and take that one. All right. Yeah, I like telling this one. So Jeanni and I were introduced by a mutual friend, another pro triathlete in Boulder, and Jeanni was here training. She'd come over from South Africa, and so we actually had met, kind of, at a race in Knoxville, Tennessee in 2015. This is in May, and there's a photo of us both standing on the podium, but we were like, Jeanni said I was very intimidating.
Yeah, you had like a military haircut.
Yeah, I didn't have enough money to get a haircut, so I was just like buzzing it myself. But anyways, so then ultimately I like knew who she was, and then my friend said, "Hey, you should really meet this girl." And I was like, "What?" Like, okay, cool. And so I looked at her Facebook, as you do. I stalked her a little bit, Instagram style. And I was like, "Oh wow, she's like fine." And so I sent her a Facebook Messenger message, cringe. And then I was like, "Hey, do you want to like go get a coffee?" And she's like, "Yeah, for sure, 100%, let's go." And so like we make plans to get this coffee, and then like an hour before, she's like, "Oh, sorry, I can't make it." And I was like, well, okay, whatever, that's fine. You want to reschedule? And then we reschedule. Same thing. An hour before, she's like, "Oh, I can't make it. I've got to like babysit or something." She was just like struggling to get by at the time as well. And then ultimately, around that time, I had a really bad bike crash. I had broken my ribs and separated my shoulder, and I went to the World Championships in Austria to race 70.3, and I had a terrible race. I got passed by the lead female like 10 miles into the bike because I could barely swim. And after the race, she like Facebook messaged me like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "I'm in."
Kind of felt bad for you.
She felt bad for me. And so anyways, I used that as the in, like, "Hey, do you want to go get coffee?" We ended up going to Pro Street and we had a coffee, and it was kind of like, it's cringy to say, but like love at first sight. We sort of, I remember going home to my friend Will's house and saying like, "I think I just met my wife," and telling him that.
Yeah, we just got along really well, and yeah, the rest was history, I guess.
Yeah, and we moved in together 3 weeks after that, and we've been together for the last 5.5 years, pretty much. So that's been it. Now we're married, got a dog, and yeah, happy couple.
Well, we used to train together a lot in the beginning, which I think was good for me. Like, it definitely helped my career. But it wasn't that great for you. We're very different athletes from the physical perspective, and I think just as a couple, sometimes it just, it doesn't really work out. Like, obviously Justin's a lot stronger than me, and every day you feel different, and then it kind of ends up, ruining a session, if you will. So it's taken us some time to figure out what we both need, and I think for now it's like most of our training is kind of separate, and when we do get to do some stuff together, like it's awesome, but I also know that like if I'm not feeling it, I can just say, "Hey, like, I'll see you at home."
Yeah.
And it's going to be okay.
Yeah, and I think we're both pretty independent as well, and we need alone time. Like, there are days when we just need to be on our bikes alone with our headphones in for like 5 hours, and I just need to like not talk to anyone, and I know you're the same.
Yeah, I mean, we've spent so much time together as a couple just because our job is so unique. That, I don't know, having that separation has been much better for our relationships.
Yeah, 100%. And we also, like, we obviously love hanging out with each other, and, like, our jobs are great in the fact that I would say every day, we can have breakfast together, we can have lunch together, we can go get a coffee together in the middle of the day, we can go take Millie to the dog park in the middle of the afternoon, so we can, like, go and train, and then we've got these pockets of, like, hangout time. So, a normal couple might be, they leave in the morning and come back in the evening. You've only got a couple hours to hang out, but we get to hang out with each other a ton, I'd say, compared to normal couples.
And I think like this year, more than ever, you have like really good training partners and a squad, and that's been so great for you. And I just think like that's really helped you improve as an athlete. So that's just been great for you,
Yeah, it's also like pretty professional to have that time to be like, "Look, I've got to be here at 9. It's like a business meeting,
Right. I don't know. It's hard to like live up to someone like Theo and Rennie. So I feel like we're the young guns, just working hard, trying to get there. But by no means can we be at their level right now. So
I kind of like
we aspire to be a power couple. So maybe in the next couple of years.
Yeah, I spilled the beans a little bit in the intro. I think like we're definitely on our way. I think there are very few married couples who are both winning races. Jeannie and I have done that twice, in our young careers. So I think like our goal moving forward is to, I think, individually win big races. But if we could both do that on the same day, that would be, I think, an ultimate dream to kind of like put our stamp on. That would be like power couple, here we are. So I think some people might consider us that now.
I mean, I think some people also forget that you're 27, I'm 28, so we're not going anywhere. We still have a good 10 years in us. So we're just going to keep working hard and we'll get there.
Yep.
Probably retired.
I think Jeannie will probably be retired by then.
Okay.
I don't know.
Definitely be retired.
Definitely then, yeah.
I mean, the details aren't very clear on that. I know I'll be retired. I'll probably have another dog, maybe a family. We shall see.
Yeah, I think family is definitely something that we both want. The timetable of that is sort of dependent on the trajectory of our careers, not only what success we have, but how much money we make, and how we want to make sure that we're in a position to like raise a child before we do that. And I think for Jeannie, you've mentioned it before that you don't necessarily want to come back. I think you want to like achieve your athletic career and then have a family.
It might change in 5 years, so next question.
You got it. All right.
Wow. I would probably be working with animals, either dogs, like dog training. I'd actually love to work with horses, maybe like at a rescue, working with kids and animals for like rehab and special needs. I'd love to do that. So
yeah, I think it's so interesting because this is all I've known most of my life. So I think if my dad had never done triathlons as a kid and I was never exposed to this, I think I would probably be a less successful person. But let's say, for example, if I found something that I was equally passionate about, it would be something like very intense. I feel like I say like something that takes all of your life over. Something like an FBI agent or like a journalist.
Really, an FBI agent?
Yeah, or like a general manager for an NBA team or an NFL team. I think like someone who has control, because I really like to have control of things, and that's what I love about triathlon is like I can do my best to control all the moving parts. So to me, it's like a puzzle. So if I can have something that's like looking at it like a puzzle, if like an agent is looking at a case.
You
like
are a great coach, though.
And I am coaching now, so yeah, like I really enjoy coaching. Like let's say, for example, in the beginning, if I like got hurt or injured or whatever, or if I was just like physiologically not meant to do this.
Yeah.
I feel like coaching could definitely be something.
The next generation pro squad in Boulder.
Who knows? 2030, BIGMETZ crew.
Definitely.
I told you I'm a control freak.
And he has hearing problems, so not in like a bad way, but I don't know if it's because you like wear headphones or earphones like all the time on like full volume, but like the TV has to be so loud for Justin, and I'm just like, this is just getting ridiculous.
Like level 100, like she's not even kidding. Like literally all the way, and if I could have it at 110, I would put it at 110. So, and I think we mutually decide what we watch. I'm just the control guy.
He controls it.
Yeah.
All right, so then what are you guys watching?
Well, we always flip
Netflix?
back to football, so that's always football or basketball is like the intermix channel between Netflix and HBO is pretty good right now.
Yeah, I would say like Sunday night, Monday night, Thursday night, and like every weeknight during NBA season.
Yeah, I really like basketball. I'm still trying to learn football.
American football.
So, but yeah, we like Netflix and HBO.
Yeah. I think
any
got
good
tons
series
of
with
series,
a good mystery or murder.
Yeah, I told you I want to be an FBI agent, so I love a little murder. I don't love murder, but
No, not that. But
not that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Definitely wine.
Yeah.
Wine, go to a nice dinner.
Yeah. I think this year's
Chilled.
this year's been challenging. We're not very fancy people. I
Yeah.
think like for us, it's about just being with each other and sort of being like in a relaxed setting. I mean, we have been fortunate that, you know, in the last couple of years, we've been able to do some fun stuff, like go on some nice trips together, book like kind of nicer hotels and whatever. We don't need like a $200 bottle of wine. We need like a couple bottles of $20 wine.
Yeah. We're not, yeah. Just some wine and some dinner and we're good.
Wine and steak. It's not hard to please a South African girl.
Justin, for sure.
I like being in front of the
You're
camera.
just comfortable being in front of the
Well, because
camera.
I like talking.
Yeah.
I like talking to
Good at
anyone.
talking.
I like chatting and like shooting the shit with people. And so
Sure.
I think like this is sort of a way for me to like talk to an audience or talk to you or like talk to a filmer or like discuss, you know, chat with my friends.
Mm-hmm.
So I think like any opportunity to chat. I don't like watching myself though. Like I don't like watching my own YouTube videos.
I'm just self-conscious. I'm doing my best right
You're
now.
doing amazing. Yeah, you're killing it. Jeanni.
Justin.
But yeah, I think that's what it's like to be us. A little look in behind the scenes, behind the Big and Little Metz curtain here. Little Millie Metz here as well. But yeah, if you guys like this content, like and subscribe. Let us know if you have any more questions, and we'll see you in the next video.
Peace out, YouTube.
Peace out, YouTube. Peace out.